So may the force be with you. This is our event name. So you from the May 1st week to May 1st to 15th, 15 days, you have gone through various workshops from these days. And I think it was enjoyable and very nice to you. From May 15 to May 19, we are celebrating this week as Cybersecurity Week. So we will be going through various workshops from related to cybersecurity, CTF, and also we will be playing a CTF at the final. So this week we will going through introduction to the capture the flag, which is a session that is happening right now. It will be 2-day workshop, means today and tomorrow. Then we will learn the basics of hacking. We will discuss about some networking tools, some protocols, such things, etc. on the next 2 days. It will be taken by Jerin Manoj. And the last, we will do an analysis. We already collected some data from you, right? Like how much experience you are in CTF, how much experience you are in ethical hacking, like those things. So after the end of this workshops, we will do an analysis, like how much you learned through this workshop. We will compare before and after this workshop, what things all you have learned, etc. So before getting into the session, let me introduce myself. My name is Krishnadev P Melevila, and I am a cybersecurity researcher and also a Hall of Fame from Dust Tax Administration. Moreover, I am a student at Vishwadi College of Engineering, Mochipuzha, Kerala. So let's move into the session. We will discussing about introduction to capture the flag. So I know there are so many professionals joined in this workshop too. So it is not a highly advanced workshop. It is just an introduction to capture the flag. We are giving a just a way to how to enter into the cybersecurity and capture the flag. So let's start. You all may have familiar with classic style CTF, right? Like it is played like one team have a flag and we need to capture the other team's flag. If I have a flag, so the other team will try to capture our flag, so we need to defend it, right? Wait, let me take this one. Okay, and now he also have a flag. He is attacking his flag and taking, and he need to attack the other team also. So at the last, who have the secured more number of flags will be the winner. That is a classic style CTF. But when it comes to technical side, means the hacker style, we are here the flag refers to this thing. In technical side, this is a flag. We can't see any real flag or like the flag that is shown here. This is not the flag. In technical side, this will be the flag. CTF, you are getting started. So you can see here one common CTF. This will be common for all the challenges, and this will vary. This part will be vary, and this will be the constant one. I will show you the next slide. We can move to the types of CTF. There are 3 types of main CTF, like Jeopardy, attack defense, and king of the hill, right? Okay. In Jeopardy style CTF, the whole CTF is divided into many categories, many challenges. Here you can see so many boxes. I already told you to explore the CTF land platform, right? If you have explored it, you may have chance to know. Like you may have already explored it, right? So you can see so many challenges there, each by one boxes or some like list. So each box is a challenge. You need to solve each by each challenge. And for every challenge, there will be a score. Here you can see 1000. Here you can see 1200, etc. It is differentiated like that. Also, it is differentiated on the terms of the difficulty level, hard, easy, medium, etc. There are also some challenges which will be differentiated on basis of their type, like web, OSINT, forensics, cryptography, etc. And each challenge have their own flag. Like this challenge have one flag, this challenge have one flag, this challenge have one flag, like that. So what we need to do is click on this challenge, solve it, and find the flag. It will be a decoding or encoding challenge. It will be a challenge to hack into some server, like that. So we need to do whatever mentioned in that challenge. There will be a clue and a place to enter the flag. So we need to do whatever mentioned in the challenge and find the flag and enter it on the challenge box. Then you will get the corresponding point. Now it is a score-based winning. That means after solving every challenge, you will get some scores. So the person or the team who scored maximum amount of score within the limited type or within the minimum type will be the winner. That is called score-based winning. And you have a common access to all teams. Yes, that means this platform, this entire platform will be common to everyone. There will be no change in challenges used. There will be no changes in the scores. There will be no changes in the descriptions or nothing different. Everyone will be accessing the same platform at the same time. Now, when it comes to attack defense type of CTF, each team is divided, every participant is divided to teams, and each team will given a system. System means it is a virtual system, virtual machine. Actually, it is not a real machine. They will be given a virtual machine which is hosted somewhere on the data center, which is determined by the organizers. The organizers choose where to host the things. Every team will given a server or a system. So what we need to do is, if I am the team 1, I need to attack the other team systems, other team's computers. I need to attack. So each server have one flag. Each server will have one flag, contain one flag. So we need to attack the other team's machines and get that flag. At the same time, the other teams are also attacking us. So we need to defend our system and do not permit anyone to enter the system. So when the server is given, there will be many vulnerabilities. It is not a secure server. We will be given a server with having so much vulnerabilities. There are so many open doors to enter into the system. So we need to find out the open doors of our system also, and we need to patch them, because the other teams are always attacking our system. At the same time, we need to attack the other machines as fast as possible before they get patched. Because if they patch the vulnerability, there is no way to enter into their system. So we will lose our points. And and at the end of the game, we will count total number of systems that is captured by the teams, each teams, and which team captures the maximum amount of machines, they will be the winner. Did you understand these two topics? If yes, can you please put in the chat box? Any doubt? Okay, thank you. Now we will move to the next type of CTF called King of the Hill CTF. Do you anyone use try hack me here? Can you please? You know the term try hack me. Can you explain just what it is try hack me? And did you play King of the Hill CTF in try hack me? Any response, please? Okay, we'll explain. Actually, TryHackMe is this is a tryhackme.com website. Yeah, here we can practice CTF actually, and also we can develop the CTF. We can create rooms, it's a gaming platform actually, but totally up to cybersecurity. We can learn cybersecurity very well here. We can learn there are different learning paths, modules, etc. Red teaming, introduction to cybersecurity, pre-security, junior penetration testing. We can learn a lot of things here. Some of them are paid also. So, but there are so many free things we can explore and learn. And here there is one CTF, like gaming zone, like King of the Hill. Yeah, here we can. This is our running now. We can create a ROM and join a public game with whatever we need. So what it is actually that there are different teams. If we click any here, yeah, these are the teams. So there are 5 teams right now. The 5 teams are given a central server. This is hosted by tryhackme.com. And it has so many vulnerabilities. So many means so many vulnerabilities. There are different windows to get to this server. So what each team need to do is they need to find every vulnerabilities to get into the server. And if I am team 1, I need to find a vulnerability and get into the server. But if you are using Windows computer, there are some user accounts, right? Like when you log in screen, you will be asked which user is you, and you enter your password. And if in your school you have an account, so you enter your password and username to enter the machine. That is called user account. I will show my terminal. Here my user account is this Krishnadev. This is my user account. I can access my user directory. This is my user directory. So first we need to do is find a vulnerability in the central server, exploit it, enter into the server. But at this time, we are entered only on a user account like this. This will be user account. So if I try to go to the root account, like here is a root directory called ROOT. I try to access root directory. It is showing permission denied. Can you see this or any issue here? Can you see that like terminal? Can you see my terminal? Okay. So yeah, here is permission denied, right? Permission denied. So now what happened is I actually found a vulnerability in this central server. I exploited it. I entered into the server. But what the thing is, I am on the home directory or I am on the user directory. I have no permission to access it root. So I need to do a privilege escalation here. Do a privilege escalation. I need to now I am a normal user. Now I need to move as a super user, which is not sudo in Linux. So there are so many vulnerabilities also inside this user account. So we need to find that too also and exploit it and enter as a super user. Here I know my password, so I can just directly enter. I enter my password. But here the root password will not be known. You need to exploit the actual vulnerability. So after entering the root directory, what we need to do is we need to visit the root. Now I am here. Now we can see a file called flag.txt. Actually, it is not in my system. I created for this workshop, but in central server system, there will be a file called flag.txt. We need to open it. After opening, enter your name on that flag, on that file. Here I enter my name and save. Now what happened is this system is hacked by team number 1. You got it. Okay. So now what we need to do is the way that we entered in this server. There is one way now. We need to block this way first. So now the team can enter through the same way. Then we need to find the other vulnerabilities present in the server, and we need to block that too also. So we can enter this. We can maintain access on this central server without giving access to other teams. But there may have some chances for entering the other teams also. If they enter, we need to find other way to re-enter the server. And at the last, we will count the maximum number of time which each team maintained in the server, and who has entered the server maximum amount of time will be the winner. That is how King of the Hill CTFs are played. So I think you have understand all these 3 types of CTF. Is it? Any doubt regarding these 3 types of CTF? Do you have any doubts in 3? Okay, thank you. Now we are moving to problem categories. So we are not concentrating on this attack, defense, and King of the Hill CTF as of now. There are some more high level CTF. First, we need to, as a beginner friendly CTF, we need to learn Jeopardy first. Then only we can move to attack, defense, and King of the Hill. So comparatively, these 2 CTFs are a bit complex. We will be concentrating much more on the Jeopardy right now. And the CTF that we are planned for the Friday, means 19th, will be of Jeopardy type. Yeah, and it will be a 10-hour CTF. I will give more information on the way. Currently, we can move to the problem categories. In problem categories, these are the main. This cryptography, forensic, OSINT, web, reverse engineering, and miscellaneous are the main problem categories that are found in the normal CTF. The first one is cryptography. In cryptography, it is actually a skill. Cryptography. We need mathematical skills in much stronger area. We need strong mathematical skills in cryptography, solving cryptography challenges. We need encoding and decoding messages. Also, we need much comprehensive learning in programming, shell scripting, Python, etc. And cryptographies are very common in most of the CTF. Its levels are from very basic level to higher level. Cryptography functions are used. In higher level, large mathematical functions are used, etc. And here you can see a text. This is a cipher text, which is letter rotation. So there are tools available for doing such kinds of simple cryptography. We can decrypt it into the clear text passwords. But when it comes to an advanced level, like there are RSA decryption like that, there are so many challenges like that. So for such challenges, we need a complex mathematical skills and also complex programming skills for learning for solving cryptographic challenges. And it involves modern encryption algorithms, steganography. The word term steganography is very important. We are in most of the CTF, there are so many image steganographies and audio steganographies. Steganography is actually a process of hiding data inside a data. Like we will hide data inside an image, we will hide data inside an audio file, etc. So we need to take encrypted audio or encrypted information from an image file. We will do a practical on it on our next soon, very soon in this workshop itself. I will show you later. Also, yeah. And also this cryptography is not only used in CTF competitions, it is used by militaries and other organizations for safer communication and secure communication. Most of the armies messages are very confidential, so they use these cryptography functions to transfer information in between them. So so the outsiders can easily detect it. Okay, the example here is a simple rotation shifter. We will learn if you can search Google what is simple rotation shifter. It will actually rotating each letter by letter. I will explain what's rotation shifter on the soon very soon. Yeah. First, we will have an introduction of all these topics. Then we later come to one by one. That I'm planning. Okay. Now, when we move to forensics, you all know about the forensics in medical industry, right? We fingerprint matching, DNA matching, like that one. So in digital life or in technical side also, there is digital analysis, digital forensics. When you take your phone and delete a photo, that we can recover it by using the digital tools of analysis tools and analysis tools by using digital forensics. Here you can see an image. This is a network packet analysis. That is what is mean that by that is if there is a device, two devices are there, and this device is communicating with this device, and this is communicating with this device. Here a communication is going on, right? So what we do is we will capture this communication between these devices and insert into a file called capture.pcapng. Capture.pcapng, you can see here. This you check for this extension pcapng or pcap. If you see this extension in any CTF, you must know that you should use the tool called Wireshark. For more details about Wireshark, you will be learning on the next session taken by Jerin. He will introduce you the different types of tools in Wireshark, and he will teach you about the Wireshark details. It is a network tool actually. So we will take this packet, and we here you can see the source destination, protocol used, and other information about the network traffic. You can see where this network call came from, where it is going to. So if you get infected by a virus in your phone, we will capture the network packets outside and inside to the phone, and we will analyze. So we can see to where these informations are going on and where from this information coming from. So we can trace back the malware owner or malware host, and we can completely wipe off the virus from our phone. And also the other methods used in this CTF are analyzing disk images. This is one type of challenge that we will face during a CTF. You will be given a file with the ISO extension or CDI extension. If you see such type of files, you need to make sure that it is a disk image. So what you will do is you will get so many tools online for analyzing disk images. Go to Google, search for disk image analyzer online. I will show you. Disk image analyzer online. Here you can, drive image. This is one. Yeah, this is a software. We don't need to use softwares. There are online tools itself. Which can be used on the website itself. Not this one. That. You can hear an option open file. So you can say if I have no today I have no ISO file. If you have an ISO file, you can select it, and you can do all the forensic researches here. Like so, there are so many analysis we can do here. Noise analysis. This is a JPG image actually. I think so. We can do almost all type of analysis here, and we can grab the flag. This is network packet capture. I already told you. And memory dumps. We will given some memory dumps like SQLDB. Then we will give some database dumps. So we can analyze that. So what we need to search is we need to consider the extension of the file. In forensic challenges, we will given a file. It may be PCAP file, it may be SQLDB file, it may be ISO file, etc. So we need to listen on that IS extension. Extension means you know that for example u.jpg. Here JPG is extension. If it is PNG, PNG is extension. After that dot something came, that is the extension. If it is a PDF, PDF is an extension, like that. So you need to search for the extension, and after getting the extension, you need to understand what is that extension called. So if yes extension, yes extension, you can search for. We can applicable disk image, right? So we need to use the Google more frequently for completing the CTF. We don't need to learn complete ethical hacking for the CTF actually. What we need to do is we need find an easiest way to get into the flag. Flag is our most top priority. As we get the flag, we get scores. That is what we need to do. We don't need to learn ethical hacking completely to play a CTF. Yeah, and this forensic is not valuable only for CTF competitions, but also for cybersecurity and law enforcement. Careers in cybersecurity and law enforcement. Yeah, you can get so many careers when if you learn forensics, digital forensics. There are so many careers openly available. Even in Cyberdome, Kerala Cyberdome, there are so many vacancies available right now. If you can search their website, you can see. Yeah, law enforcement, they are used topmost of digital analysis and investigation tools. There are so many tools also available right now, like Be Safe, this Kerala Police platform. You can search on the Google Be Safe Kerala Police. You can see it is a forensic tool available with them. Now we can come to OSINT. OSINT is called open source intelligence. It is nothing just searching the internet. As I mentioned earlier, you can search everywhere on the internet and find gather information, gather maximum information. That is what OSINT. Here you need so much online research and analytical skills, investigational skills. We need to search for social media platforms, analyzing news articles, blog posts, websites. We need to search in CTF. We will be given a name or something, username or something like Bodhi or something. Some name will be given. So you need to search for that specific name and find out maximum information about them. Sometimes you have to go through their Twitter account, Instagram account, etc., and you will find some accounts, and somewhere they will be hidden the flag. So you need to go grab through the Google and find the flag. Here you can see a command that is used by dig and their domain. So let us learn what is dig. Dig is a DNS searching tool. For example, if I dig into dig.csivjc.tech, actually the csivjc.tech is our college's Computer Society of India's website. This is our Computer Society of India's website. So can anyone take this? I will put it in the chat box. Can you find which where it is hosted? Means which platform it is hosted in AWS, Azure, or where it is hosted? Can you even find this? Just a challenge. Can anyone find where it is hosted? Can you answer this challenge or not? Any idea where it is hosted, like which server or something like that? Okay, I will give. If anyone say yes, I can stop here or I will continue. Okay, so I will explain. So we need to find where it is hosted, right? We can use the dig tool. When we are using the dig tool, we can see a near record here, and it is mapped to an IP address. GCP, Google Cloud Platform. No, it's not on the Google, but it is something to do Google, not AWS. I need to know where the backend is hosted. Any other? Okay. So here is an IP address. Can anyone go to this IP address and check? Just call this IP address on your mobile or device and tell me where it is hosted. Not Azure. GCP, little close, but not GCP. Yes, that's Firebase. How he got it is, we got this information using the dig, right? So we will go to this IP address. Here you can see a page called site not found. It is a default IP address of Firebase. So when we mapping a Firebase account with the website domain name, we will use their IP address as the record. So in this way, you can find here with the logo, you can find this hosted on Firebase. But there are also some other methods. Like if I go to csivjc.tech, there is an extension called WebLizer. Here you can see all the technologies used for building this website. Like Tailwind CSS is used in this website. Firebase is the development and database is in Firebase also. And it is built by Vue.js. Google Analytics is tagged with this website. 3JS is used in this website. So we can get all the technologies used in this website with a single extension called WebLizer. So this is called information gathering, and it is very important part of open source intelligence. So this is also not only valuable for CTF. These are also so many careers in cybersecurity for law enforcement. The police also search like this about if a criminal case is filed. They will search each and every corner of their social media cell and everything in the internet about them to gather information. And for this is used by intelligence analysis. There are so many intelligence analysis agencies in India itself, both governmental and non-governmental. So they use this OSINT tools. There are also so many tools available for open source intelligence, like Shodan. Shodan is a nice tool to search information about website. Shodan search engine. Some of you may have heard about it. It's a nice tool to search about so much information on the internet. So that is about the OSINT, open source intelligence. Now, when we come to the web is the actually my area actually. In web technology, you need to you should be more some bit advanced, like because the web technologies are evolving day by day. So many vulnerabilities are discovered day by day. So many exploits are discovered day by day. So if you are into the web technology, you must follow this website, OWASP. OWASP top 10. This will update. This is a security organization actually. OWASP. This is an open source project also. So you need to be updated to this website each and every day. They will release top 10 vulnerabilities every year. These are the top 10 vulnerabilities. Like current top 10 vulnerabilities are this one. So we need to be updated to this. Also, you need to be updated with Exploit TV. This is a website which release exploits. Exploits means actually it means virus. No, exploit means if a vulnerability is found by someone, then the hackers will soon release this exploit to for what? For the research purposes and for some antivirus. For if like there are so many antivirus right now, so they collect data from here and they will save there on their server. So if anyone try to exploit their system with these exploits, then the antivirus will detect it. So these are viruses actually, not means actually it's a virus. I mean this is an exploit to hack that vulnerability. If there is a vulnerability, it can be hacked by this exploit. This is a exploit for Tiny Web Gallery. There is a vulnerability called cross-site scripting in Tiny Web Gallery version 2.5. So this hacker released an exploit to exploit this vulnerability. That exploit is this. So we can exploit if any computer or any website using this Tiny Web Gallery version 2.5, we can check it. For example, if any of a website, like any website, we can use this WebLizer to detect if it is using this Tiny Web Gallery 2.5. And if you found that some website is using this Tiny Web Gallery version 2.5, just copy this exploit, paste it to your terminal, and save it as if it is built using Python, right? Yeah. No, it is not using Python. Yeah, it is not using Python. It is request in Pursuit. I will show another exploit, which is in Python. No. PHP. Yeah, anything PHP also. Yeah, this is written in PHP. No, it is in Python. Yeah, it is in Python actually. What is file thingy 2.5.7? This platform is vulnerable. So if any website is using file thingy version 2.5.7, you can exploit that using this code. You can just copy this code to your server. There are some things that is needed to execute this payload. Like here you can see the target. Target means that website address URL. Then there will be some username and password asked. That depends upon the this one file thing. As the file thing is, I think yes. A version to upload files, like you can see somewhere. Like I can see profile. Here. Yeah, here's an option to upload image right now. So such thing, I think this file thing is. So you can you if you are came to know about this username and password, it will be given actually. For example, WordPress website, you have a user account like that something. You can run this exploit and exploit that file thingy 2.5.7. It is a remote code execution which you can execute some command on the server. Okay, I think you are clear with it. I'm not able to properly communicate that thing with you. Okay, then we will move to the next slide. Not next slide. Let me show my cross-site scripting. Yeah, I will show one cross-site scripting example. Let me move to Instagram.com. This is the page actually. Right. So here there is a session called developer tools in your computer. So there is a session called cookies, right? So you can see talking about session ID right now. So with this session ID, if I get the session ID, I can open a new incognito window. Yeah. And I here open an Instagram account, Instagram URL. Here I don't know the username and password. I'm not entering it. What I'm doing is just opening the developer tools, and here I am writing session ID, and here I am writing my token that I copied from the previous window, and now I pasted it here, right? Session ID and the session token. Now close this and do a just a refresh. Now I am successfully logged into the Instagram, which was I already logged in on that page, right? So, do you think it is a vulnerability or not? Wait, where is that gem? Do you think is it a vulnerability? Yes, it is. Yes, no. Any other answer? Yes. No, it is not a vulnerability. If it is a vulnerability, I can report directly to Instagram and Instagram will revert. It is not a vulnerability, but it will become vulnerability. I will show you how. This is OWASP Juice Shop. I already told about OWASP. OWASP is a security research project. So this is an intentionally vulnerable application, which is made for the researchers to study. So here we can see a search button. So we try to inject something. Hello. And yeah, yeah, here you can see it. The hello is displayed here. So do you know HTML, CSS, JavaScript? Actually, yeah, cookie tagging. Do you know HTML? Anyone? HTML tags, H1, P, script tags, yeah. Yes. I will show you if you don't know what is HTML are. Just be control plus U. You can see here. No, this I will show another website. So it's not. Here you can see so many HTML tags like H2 about us, P buffer message like that something. Okay, there are so many HTML tags here. So if I enter a something somewhere here like hello or something like that, it will be displayed here. So what if I can inject an HTML tag here? Like I'm trying to do H1 hi and H1. Now something changed because the high is not displayed on here. It is displayed on here. Right? So we can understand there is something different happening here. Just inspect what is happened here. Look, the H1 is 1 inch. Okay, the tag is injected as an HTML tag. The thing is happening here is we are able to inject an HTML here. So that's a vulnerability. Here now it is a vulnerability. So now we can do is we can open the console. Here also that cookie is present. You can see the token. This is the token. So if we take this cookie and go to incognito window as I already done and try to open our WASP. Here now it is not logged in, right? Yeah, not logged in. Here it is logged in. Here it is logged in, I think. Yeah, this here log. That's the HTML.ssl. Here it is not logged in, but without the password and username, I am going to log in by entering token. Yeah, enter the token and refresh. Not logged in. Wait. Token. Log out and do it. Create a new account. That we got a token now. Copy image. It's me here. Leaving this too. Refresh. Still not logged in. There's something happening. Let me check. Yes, token of value. But that's the. Please wait. Give me time. Let me check it. Yeah, here experts and we have not. Maybe the reason. Still not logged. TOKE value wages. That's right. Jewel shop park and experts in right. Okay, it is some technical issue. Don't worry, I will show the vulnerability. So in some sites this cookie can be stealed, and if you get this cookie, I show already in the Instagram. Then I take the cookie and paste on the other side, we can get logged into it. So if Instagram have this vulnerability, like I will show the vulnerability here. I click on search, and there is a website called Webhook site. Go to this website. It is actually a server. This is my what request. I just clear it. Let me delete all this request. This is my previous one. Yeah, we will get a link. So, can you follow me? Any issues here happening? Any issues? We will soon conclude. Don't worry. Okay. We have a link here. Now we need to go to cookie stealing script. So you can see a repository called web hacking 101. There are so many scripts available. You can take any one of the script. Currently I'm taking this script. So we know here we can execute an HTML content. So why we can execute a JavaScript content? Like if I search hi, here is the key. Here we need to enter some JavaScript. If I enter some HTML, it will execute this. So we can execute a JavaScript that we taken from this website. It's a hacking website. So the link we need to copy from here, and we need to enter here. Look, you can see a link address here. We can select and click here. Now copy the whole link and send to someone. So if you have already logged into your, think it's just an Instagram account. So you have logged into your Instagram account, and someone from the outside give you this link, and you accidentally click on this link. Now what happens is, if you go to that website, the request will be filled in. You can see select any request. Now here we forgot to add one thing. Which go to that website. Nothing. Page. Yeah, we forgot to mention this one. Hi. Take this one and paste here. We will take the link from here. We will take the link. Cookie, and this one is the link, and we go to here and we paste it on here. Now we will click on enter and click on the new post first. Still not found. There's some, I will show it tomorrow because it is there's happening some technical issue. You will see some cookie here, right? Actually, or I will let me try once again. Are you feeling bored, or I will try once more? Can I try once more? Okay, I will try once more. Wait, let me close these all things. Website. One way to first clear this. We can do one. Can go for incognito window. It will stop soon. Don't worry. But the book site. The new link is here, so we need to copy this link. It's copied. Now we just refresh this website first. And check is the document is accessible first. Document.cookie. That is accessible. Okay. So we go to this website, search some keyword like hi. This what thing are doing by attacker actually now. What the victim need to do is, I will explain. First, yeah, we will taking this one. We will be pasting it here, and we will be taking that thing. We will be removing this salt from here. copying and taking this one and pasting here, clicking enter. Now something not happened. We don't enter the total thing. Taking this thing. Show. Pasting here. Go to the URL. This one. We will be pasting it here. Now clicking on enter, we will show something. Now going here, still empty. Actually, document book is not executed. Wait, let's try once more. Let's try one last note. Right? Web site. You can use another script. Here, this is not working. You can use one silent one liner. First, need to close all the incognito windows. Find the incognito window. Web site. And one is one. We don't close this one. Another window. Web site. Yeah, I'll try this one. So we go to WASP, just paste here, and check everything is right. After that, change the URL. Paste here. Okay. Is everything fine? We can get. Now it is the right page. We can use another one. Yeah, we can use. And yeah, this is nothing. Paste this thing. This one we take and we paste here. Enter. Something happening, I don't know if so we can take it tomorrow. I will come tomorrow and fix it and show you how to exploit that. Yeah, I will send the PPT. So today I think your time is over. We have some more also for today. Like we need to explain about 13 also. That will be great. But today time is over. I will move the rest of the session to the next day. We also explore some. We also do some of CTF challenges. We will do some first flag. We will get some do some challenges from Pico CTF and also from that CyberChef. We learn about CyberChef and then tomorrow. We also go to ctflearn.com and do some challenges there also. And also I already told you about stake hide. Stake hide is a I will send you tomorrow's topic. We will learn about steganography, image steganography. We hide an image inside we hide a data inside some images, and we will learn how to hide data and also how to extract data from images. Also, we will learn some more terminal tools, some platforms which help you to advance in your career and advance in CTF career. That things we will learn in tomorrow. Anyway, today's session does not go technically well. My pants went so much wrong. So I don't know. I will fix it tomorrow itself. No worries. This is common in CTF mainly. There are our expectation does not meet. Don't worry. We will come back tomorrow. So I think today's session was cool. Yeah, I'm seeing your comment. If possible, share your notes if you have. Clearly discuss something in Zoom or Google Meet. Actually, Google Meet we can cover so much participants. It has a limit of I think hundreds or something. That's why we are planning on here, GeoMeet. If you have such concern, we will surely look into it. Then next. Yeah, Zoom also, I don't think there's a limit about 100 or something. We already checked it. Yeah, I will share the useful links in the WhatsApp group. Don't worry. Any other questions? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we can conclude the session right now. Hope you have all filled the attendance form. It will be available only for a few minutes, I think. Okay, so thank you. We will see you soon tomorrow. No, okay. You can ask further doubts in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, all. I'm Jebin Shaju again. On behalf of FOSS VJCET, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to everyone who made the day one of our workshop on Introduction to Capture the Flag a success. We would like to thank our speaker, Krishnadev, for sharing his knowledge and experience with us. We would also like to thank our HOD, Mr. Amal Austin, for his support and encouragement. We would like to thank Ms. Senita, the staff coordinator of FOSS VJCET, and her team of coordinators for their hard work and dedication in making this event possible. We would also like to thank all the participants for attending the workshop. We hope you found it informative and enjoyable. As you know, live hacking is not such an easy thing. We have uncovered certain errors, and we will be resolving it tomorrow. We are grateful for the opportunity to host this event. We hope you to see tomorrow for the day 2 of this same event. One more thing, please do fill the attendance form that have been shared in this chat before 9:15 to receive your attendance for receiving your certificates. Thank you again and good night.